Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. We're back here today with House Flipper 2 again. Still working on our house, but we're getting there. I don't like how that's there. That looks better. Let me refresh Twitch. Today I highly doubt we're gonna finish the house, considering we've also got the outside to like decorate the walls of and everything. So I highly doubt we're gonna finish the house today, because most of it's also still under construction. But we're gonna do our best. I'm also kind of limited on time for today. Personal reasons. Side note, however, I did finally get around to updating and making custom Twitch alert animations. For everything except charity, I don't know what to do for charity. The charity animation. Also, we're not really doing charity. Not right now, at least, so I don't know. But either way, we've got new animations. Still don't know what to put here. In this spot. Could do a game room. Actually, yeah. Let me put in a game room. It's 4 off the wall. Alright, and then I want this going up. Put a window in right there. Right. And we need... Actually, let me do it like this. Pretty sure that'll be enough for a door. Right? Yeah. Perfect. And then we can put in the walls. Might be starting to regret some design choices, but we're just gonna roll with it. I don't know how far it goes. Let me do a little bit of this. Actually, cause don't these, yeah. I think what we'll do is put a door frame here instead. I don't know, actually, I have an idea. Can do that. And then I want to go to doors, wide doors. Look at this. Handle style. Okay, I wanted to try to match those, so we're using those door handle styles. Black iron. Where's this? That's door frame. Alright. And yep. That's probably as close to centered as we're gonna get. And then across the top. There we go. Yep, that works. Alright, next, let's just leave these open. Do what we can with floor tiling. Good thing I remember exactly what floor panels we were using. Right. I have to say, I'm a bit impressed, though, that we can manage to turn a single pack of floor paneling into like this much progress on the floor. Because I would not have thought that we could use that just one box of floor paneling for this entire room and somehow have leftovers. A bit impressed. Oh, yeah, this is the third floor, by the way. And we still have that up there to build. It's gonna be fun. And then there is the library. Coming soon. Because we're not working on that just yet. I'm trying to go floor by floor and complete them as we go, but we're getting there. Let me paint the outside of this room. Although this should be the last room for this floor. Well, we also have all the roof to paint, to be fair, so this is probably going to take us a little bit still. Even with this being the last room. You know, not including the library just yet. Next, let me grab... Gonna keep doing this. Can't believe this used to be an amusement park. No joke, by the way, this literally used to be the amusement park property. But I tore it all down and rebuilt it as this house. Of course, naturally, I have not destroyed the floors from before yet. So some of them are still out there. But I mean, hey, one thing at a time, right? Honestly, not much to be said right now. Mainly because I'm trying to rest my throat as much as possible. It's just feeling a bit scratchy today, I don't know why. Out of paint again. Just a little more. There we go. At least I think so. Need to put a light down that hallway. Alright. Next step would be molding. There we go. good to go and get started in this room. Surface finishings. Kinda want... If I do this, can I... No, I can't change it. Okay. That to be black, and I want this to be like a yellow. Let's do it for the ceiling. Okay, and we're out of surface finish. Alright, now for the walls. Try. Maybe try this. I really don't like that. How does it look if I just... It doesn't look bad. This. Alright, and then let's drag that across. Guess I overbought a little bit, but it's fine. Go to lighting, ceiling lamps. do get 2. And then light switch. There we go. Next, we go to surface finishes. We really are about to run out of this. We did. Alright. There we go. Probably not gonna just have one solid window there, because I do want to have curtains. How much space is that? 22? I can probably fit 2 windows. There, and then there we go. Probably should have kept the wallpaper up or done the window first. Oops. That's whatever. So we can just grab a roll and there. Alright, now I want curtains. Oh. Okay, I don't know why I was clicking holding. Alright, curtains are installed. Now I want to go to here. Definitely need a pool table in here. That. Now that's cool, you can actually put it in there. Or the okay. do need the cue ball on this side of the table. Don't remember exactly how to put these in. This one. I'm just doing them in number order since I can't remember how to properly rack the balls. $13, $14, and $15. There we go. Got that. Got everything for pool. Let's do dartboard. Throw a couple darts on there. Dungeons and Roaches. Alrighty then. Air hockey. Put that there. I was about to say, no, don't have it be red. That'd be horrible. After that... So you can set up checkers if you wanted. Thinking, let's get a table. Maybe not that big of a table. Yep, and then have a table here. Let's get some chairs around it. And then perfect. And then I want storage. Go. put the Dungeons and Dragons, or Dungeon and Roaches, sorry, stuff on the board here. There, so these people here have room for their dashboards. If I know D&D, everyone is a dice goblin, whether they admit it or not. We're all dice goblins here. Roach figures. Right. Don't see anything else for Dungeons and Roaches. Cool. Do want to, however, not that one. Can we? Yeah, that works. No, can I? No? Okay, well, that works then. Simple but effective game room. I'm leaving this area open for, again, the Pets DLC when it comes out. Architectural elements, resizable. Grab this for the window frame. There we go. Now I need to paint this. And then we go to lighting. There we go. Alright, well I think this floor is just about done. I'm gonna need these up here. Alright. I don't know how I'm gonna build the stairs up. I mean, I could just say... Oh, that's slightly annoying. Alright. That's a 7 gap, so... do that. That's fine, I guess. We can just move the door. And then do that. Good thing we haven't tried to build the library yet. There's that. Right, and then need to go to architectural elements, stairs. There we go. Actually, let's do this first. Perfect. We also still have to set up some way to get into the attic here. And somehow cover that. Ugh. This is not gonna be fun. Holy hell, we're already down to 1.5 million. So for you, we need bottom closed. Stair railing, I'm gonna say right side. Considering we're just gonna put a wall right here. No Easter egg this time. Not change side. Okay then. Right side only. Now I have a path up to here. Next, let's do control. It's resizable. Probably be in fences. Yeah. Wait a minute. Oh. Oh, so I could have been doing that the whole time? Huh. least get more of the flooring down. Damn. Wood panels. No, come on. Oh, wait. I tried to grab from an empty package. What? What? That was weird. I think that should be good. Do need to grab this for the floor up here. Up here is a different area we haven't even started yet. That. Yeah, I just realized. This was not very thought through. Oh well. Maybe I could, like, adjust it. Can I... just move these up a singular space? Change size. Okay. looked like it. It looks like it worked. Just have to do that. And then cover this with a wall. Way it doesn't peek through. There we go. Paint that. Go ahead and build up wall. Just keep painting this wall. We're just gonna do that for now on both sides. Because I don't know what else to do there. God damn it. There we go. Just gonna paint this entire wall. Starting to look better. Another bot account. Go ahead and paint this wall. This room, I don't know what we're gonna do. Me at least. Make sure I grab these. edges. There we go. Actually, let's not do that one just yet because I don't know what we're doing there. Need more window frame. There we go. And then I'm thinking no. In here I'm thinking we do, no, it's in here. Like actual clouds, yeah. Actually, we're gonna need more than that. God damn. Looks pretty good. That's good. Almost done. There we go. We got the walls and ceiling set up for in here. I've got something in my eye. There we go. Alright, next. know what to do for the floor. Don't want to do the same flooring. Let me go ahead and right there. So I don't want to use the same type of flooring in here. Don't want to do tiles either. Really just cannot decide. Definitely don't want to do carpet. Wish you could place like grass down. Whoa. Okay, that's what that button does. Okay, I found the shortcut for save. Okay, cool. Still doesn't exactly solve our problem. Could we do those? Don't look too bad. We're probably gonna need 2 of them. We also should figure out this door thing. We go downstairs to the game room. Okay, so that's not gonna work. Surface finishes, wallpaper. That's fine. I want these to go right across. Set up a little greenhouse right here. I didn't just like accidentally. No. Okay. Alright. have some Venus flytraps. Ooh, okay then. And then if I hit, for example, duplicate. No, okay. That's a tad unfortunate. Alright. There we go. Just do some quick flowers. Plant some of these in there. Just gonna set up a bit of a greenhouse up here. Go. And then just go to surface finishings. And then I want to do duplicate. use that for some of these bigger plants I want in here. Sword lilies. Sunflowers. Let's see. Lavender bush. Ooh. Let's have some lavender bushes in here. Mint is always nice. I'm trying to make everything asymmetrical as well. Pitcher plant. Holy shit, that's not fucking huge. Although I wouldn't mind a pitcher plant. It's probably as close to roses as we're gonna be able to get. Cactuses, orchids. Oh, they do have rose bushes. Hold up. Sorry. No, wrong thing. I found roses. Go. Rose tree. And then after that, let's do some dense tulips. There we go. And then I want hanging pots if possible. And then naturally, of course, you know, can't hang them from that. Naturally. just cracked the fuck out of my hand. Let me think, because I want to find some way to hang up pots. Go to here, go to resizable. I don't know. Hi, baby. I wish there was like a archway I could use. Let me think. It's all like fence gates and stuff. If I do this and then say I did that, and then what if I did change size? No, real quick. No, okay, so I can't. And I can't build off those. Great. So if I can't do that, either of those, then could I? No. Uh-huh. Alright, well I guess we'll have to do this the old-fashioned way. What the fuck? first let me grab some of these, pave around the flower beds here. To do here. What I could do is but this is gonna be fucking ugly. Fuck it. And then you build this up. Damn it. Really playing like this, huh? Hello, Flora, and welcome to the chat. How's your day going, Flora? About gave me a heart attack. I was so focused trying to get this set up so we can hang up some pitcher plants. Curious up. No problem, Flora. I need to go to hanging pots. I want to check. Okay, good. So you can hang them from pillars. Not much, just chilling. How about you? I'm currently just trying to set up our little indoor greenhouse for the massive mansion that I somehow decided is what I'm building. As for how our stream is going so far, it's going pretty damn well. Thanks to you following, we actually hit our first ever follower goal of 10 followers. So thank you for that. Actually, let me do this. Sizable. Let me go to this. And then drag it across. Maybe, can I do that? Yeah. And then if I leave that there and do this, Will it stay? It does. What other games do you stream besides this? Mostly the games I've streamed so far other than this are Drive Beyond Horizons and the Dead Space remake. However, I am planning to stream another horror game this Thursday. It's gonna be the Chillizart one, the Closing Shift. There we go. Yeah. Drive Beyond Horizons is fun for sure. I really don't like how those are that type of wood though. From Arizona? Honestly, I've never been to Arizona. I'm right now in Florida. I've been up to Washington and like DC and all that, but I've never, can't say I've ever been to Arizona. What's it like anyway? 'Cause I've been curious, and it'd be nice to hear from someone who lives there. Actually, let me go ahead and change the size. I actually already am using custom stuff. I don't know if it played already, but custom alert animation should have played when we hit the follower goal. I don't know if it did or not. Give me 1 second, please, so I can just double check. I don't know if it sent. Let me just send a test alert real quick. Yeah, there we go. Alright. So yeah, alerts are working. Yeah, I'm gonna later on work on... I'm thinking about custom sounds, but honestly, I don't really have a problem with the pre-built-in sounds Twitch uses. I don't mind them. For some of them, at least. For some of the alerts. Other alerts I'm probably gonna, yeah, end up doing custom sounds for. Let me go ahead and... Oh, can I raise that a bit? Nope, that's as high as that goes. Alright. That is not at all where I meant to put that. I wanted it a bit more like that. Okay. Alright. Got these in their general locations. that's not what I wanted to move. That could have been very bad. So would you like to see some of my recent artwork? I've been approached, or, well, I guess reached out to would be more accurate since, you know, internet and all that. I've been reached out to by a few people asking to make custom stuff for the channel, and like not even like to only do that, but also to show off their artwork. Only problem is I'm not exactly comfortable giving out my Discord just yet. Like, I'm comfortable giving out the Discord server that I have for the channel, but not my personal Discord account. I'm sorry. But if you want to post it to the Discord server, I could give you a link, put a link to it in the chat, and you could post it there. I know it was in here somewhere. Where's those pitcher plants? No, I do not have Instagram. No, it took me forever to even really do Twitch, to be honest. I guess what are some other plants we could put in there? Because I have a feeling pitcher plants are meant for a different kind of pot. I guess I'm fine doing more Venus flytraps. I always liked carnivorous plants. There we go, a little garden set up so far. In the comment box. Yeah, sure, one sec. Let me just go ahead and open up Discord. Right. Invite to server. Expire after never. Generate new link. Right. And there you go. Link to the Discord server. Alright, let me see. Do you want to add more plants in here? The water lilies, I imagine those would have to be planted in water. I mean, well, no shit, right? But I feel like for that, would it be better to put a pool in? What's this, like where we want the water level? Let's just run the pool to like here-ish. Yeah, I don't mind that. That's about 4 up. Please have a look. I think maybe it's because I'm in streamer mode. It's not. Sorry, I'm not getting anything on Discord. It's about 4 up. From here, so maybe roughly there. Go to this corner, and then this corner, just like that. Yep. Perfect. After that, let's go ahead and yeah, I got it now. But again, I'm sorry, I'm not adding random people online. That's why I have the server, so that y'all can still talk with me like that. Although now that I'm looking at it, we have not updated the server in a while. Might be something I need to do later. But no, I'm not adding people as friends on my main account right now. Wallpaper. Grab the cloud wallpaper. Paste it on there. Maybe we don't have that wall be clouds. I'm thinking. I don't want to say tiles, but at the same time, I don't want to say wood either. Up the size. No, alright, let's just suck it up and do wood then. Maybe try... I don't know. Alright, let me set up the walls of the pools. There we go. Yeah, definitely off camera. I'm gonna start updating the Discord server. So we've got the pools set up. Oh, come on. There we go. Pools are set up. So let's go to plants. Probably being short, if I had to guess. No? Mid-size? No. Huh. What? What? But it's... I'm so confused. I can't. Well, that feels a little ridiculous. Because this just looks stupid as shit. Well, was worth a try. Would have looked cool. Just ran out of surface finish. Let me go to, I think it's in tiles. Yep. Connect to the path there. Perfect. That don't look right. Can I fix that? Yep, we're just gonna cover that up. Alright. We've got a window here. Can't even say we could use it for the fountain because the fountains don't work. Although, ooh, wait, I may have just had an idea. If we did that, and then say I did this, just add those. Now say I went ahead and Damn it. Just when I'm trying to be smart about something. Alright, well. Try this then. What if I just planted more real quick? And then, just for a test, we'll take pool, say I want the water level about to there. Okay, and then... No. Okay, great. Yeah, give me 1 second and I'll take a look at it. Looks pretty good. Yeah. They look pretty good. No problem. Not right now, sorry. Because I'm more so focused on... Now I'm working on sounds for the animations that I made. I just had an idea. Ooh, wait, I might have just had an idea. Ah, damn, the only problem is I'd have to... Yeah, hold on. Might know how to get this to work. I have to get these out of the way. And then we'll do pool, say have be about, I don't know, how big do we want this? Maybe have it go to here. On the edges of the wall. And then do that. Window to here and so I can't place it directly on there. But what I can do is cover it. For now, we're gonna temporarily move you to here. And then definitely not that one. just set up more lily pads. It's mostly something I'm just doing in my free time. Sort of like just toying with it, seeing if anything sounds good to me. So in other words, I don't even know what I want yet. I'm being indecisive. Go, and then in theory, when we do this, it should drop the lily pads onto the glass pane or glass panel right below it. Most of them dropped. But there we go, now we've got some lilies. Can I temporarily just move that? Can I just do something? Sure, go ahead. Actually, yeah, let me go with something darker for in there. That shouldn't have happened. Let me go ahead and change style. Change size. Run over here. Change size again. There we go. Maybe we do. Yeah, I don't mind that. Right there. That is alright, that's gonna bug the hell out of me. Where's the... There you are. What? Okay, it's gone now. Perfect. Next thing would be mirroring it on the other side, I believe. First, I think that's all I'm gonna put in here. That's a little weird. What if I like walk away and run over? Okay, nope, it's still freaking out. Cool. What if I real quick set it to a different panel? Okay. And then yeah, there we go. SpongeBob style, Goofy, ukulele hit, or maybe anime wow, pop sound plus chime. I'm more so going towards the style of like cybernetic or like futuristic, I guess. Like high energy, like sounds and alerts. Which is why I'm not entirely sure if I'm even gonna change the alert sounds, because honestly, the Twitch ones aren't that bad for my style. I need resizable. I think it's roughly that tall. Yeah. This time, before we put anything else in, let me go ahead and do the walls of it. There we go. Oh, great. Now it's being weird. There we go. Flooring and everything in here is complete. Probably should install lighting next. Let's go to glass ceiling. About where it is, right? Yeah. And then put this on. Go to plants. That's what I'm sort of thinking for some of the alerts. But I haven't really decided yet, because it's just something about the like default Twitch alerts. I feel like if I just rearranged them somehow, or like changed which one is set to which, I feel like I could get them to work. But I don't know, I haven't really decided yet. Not quite, anyway. No, that's the wrong thing. I meant to get one of those in. see which of them land properly. You didn't land properly? That's not right. No, that's okay. Didn't land properly. Nope. Didn't even go down. Put that there and then try this one again. Except maybe. Try that. There we go. Perfect. And then we can move this back against the wall there. I don't like how this spot's just empty. Okay. You're just really not gonna work with me, huh? Fine by me. I will find a different lily pad to go there. We already used that one. Then let me just put a small one in this corner. Or not. Come on, cooperate. There we go. I have follow alerts. Like, I have all the animations except for charity donations done, which I don't think I'm ever going to use charity in the foreseeable future, at least. So it's sort of, I'm not worried about putting it in yet thing. Like, I have all the animations and everything done. I'm just thinking about swapping out sounds with each other. What I need is lighting. Definitely wall lights. How would... Oh, I get it. So that's how that would work. And it just aligns perfectly? Damn. That only really works there. Think that's just, why would a ceiling, okay, you know what, never mind. Oh, I thought for a minute there that thing was floating. I don't know which of these I want to use. This one just looks weird. It looks like arrows, like Minecraft arrows sticking in the ground. Again, this one just looks kind of funny. Oh, so it's a bit sharper outwards. I hate sneezing. I don't want to use that if possible. But I don't know. Might just have to suck it up and use them. Maybe I can use these. And put them like on the walls here. I don't know where to put this. Oh, we can align it. There. There we go. And then we'll try putting a light switch right there and then wiring it to all of the lights here. There we go, that's nice. I like that. Why do people do that? Like, I had a feeling that's gonna be what happened too. Someone followed and unfollowed. It's whatever. Yeah, I don't think those lights are bad. Nice little greenhouse area. I can go ahead and I don't know. What category would it be? Benches? Maybe? No. Not ottomans. No. Armchair. Okay. High gloss wood. then we'll do red so we're not cooking anyone alive. And then let me go to tables. There we go. Oh, that's annoying. Alright. Well, we set up the greenhouse. Go in here. Resizable. Can do that for a window. I'm thinking maybe put it more there. There we go. And then can I move you right to there? Thank you. Surface finishings. There we go. Only problem is now there's that. Go to surface finishes, wallpaper. Put that back in. There we go. We've got the greenhouse set up. We've got a walkway up to here and the room that shall become my office. That's gonna bug the hell out of me. There we go. Didn't really get much progress done today, but unfortunately that is all the time I have for today's episode. So if y'all enjoyed it, please drop a like, leave a comment, and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss the next episode. Please do not forget I am on Twitch now for those of you watching me on YouTube, so please go over there and follow me on Twitch as well. Thank you everybody for watching, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye everybody.